TvuSage, and yes, it's always it's pronounced TvuSage. Alright, so listen, this video has been in the works for a little minute. The reason why I have uploaded this video sooner was because I wanted to make sure I get the most questions that's been asked to me. Of course, you guys know I did upload a video on my channel. It's called Ask Me Questions for my Q&A. Obviously, you guys did do that. Let me just start by saying thank you guys so much for asking me questions, and once again, for 4,000 subscribers. This is actually a part of the 4,000 subscriber special. So, I read everybody comments and everybody questions. I'm going to try my very best to answer them all. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So, the first question that we actually have comes from a guy that's named the New Kid 56. Are you an MCU or DC guy? To answer you that question, let me tell you something. Whenever I was a kid, I was way more DC than Marvel because it was a game called DC Universe Online. I'm probably going to talk about the game a little bit more in the future. I made a video on my channel by the way too.
Said it was Mother Nature, I'm going to be Brother Nature.
There was a game called DC Universe Online, and I really loved that game a lot. And so that game really kind of a little bit more DC than Marvel. Plus, I really like lanterns. I think lanterns and the Green Lantern's like my favorite thing in comic books in general. Yeah, I was more DC than Marvel, but growing up, my voice correct. Growing up, watching more MCU movies and learning more about the comic books, I can officially say right now, I'm more Marvel than DC. Plus, DC movies actually suck. The New Kid 56 also asked, how did you come up with your name? I think somebody actually asked me this in the last Q&A I did. So, TvuSage, I know you guys are probably thinking that it was like some mastermind idea, some mastermind kind of elaboration that I came up with. Like, no, it wasn't really none of that. So, my original name was actually at one point in time 8X Sniper. One of my friends named Tyler actually told me that's a very genetic and suck name. At the moment of time, I was kind of thinking to myself like, man, you know what you're talking about, okay? Fuck you, guys. But then I kind of thought about it more, and I was just like, yeah, you know, Tyler's kind of right. That is a very not so good name. So I was thinking, I was like, what can I change it to? One day I was playing Fortnite and the dude name was Sage. I was like, yeah, I like Sage because, you know, Naruto, Sage is a pretty cool thing. I like burning sages and stuff like that. And I paired that to, and I thought about, what if I name myself TvuSage? And then it was a conversation about how should I spell it? Should I spell it T-R-U-E Sage? Should I spell it T-V-U-E Sage? So I spell it T whatever. But then I wrote down TvuSage. And something about that really stuck and I really liked it. So here I am now, TvuSage. New Kid 56 also asked, what is your most embarrassing moment? To be honest with you, I've been embarrassed so many times in public and from the people that I actually love and friends that all of my embarrassing moments kind of blend together, so I can't really think of one off the top. I think a really embarrassing moment that I can think about maybe was there was one time whenever I was in middle school, and it was just a girl that I had a really massive crush on. I'll probably talk about that way more in the future, but that's like when I get 100,000 subscribers. I told my friend Elijah, this deal vlog not too long ago, told him, because she had a very big forehead, and people used to make fun of forehead, and we was inside the library, and I was just like, man, I licked that girl forehead, I don't care. And Elijah thought that was so funny, so Elijah told one of my homeboys, told him that I would lick her forehead, and then he told her that I would lick her forehead. So the next class period she found out, and I'm literally getting up, walking to go handle some sort of schoolwork. For once in my life, I'm actually trying to do schoolwork, and I just thin air. I'm talking out of thin air, out of nowhere. Class is a little bit mumbly because of talking. Only thing I hear when she gets up and say, "You wanna lick my forehead?" I'm like, oh! Embarrassing, the whole class laughed. People thought it was weird. To this day, would I still do it? Yeah. Take a look at yourself. Ask, what do you major in college? Excellent question. So, I majored computer programming and I majored computer animation in college. I had dreams I wanted to become a game designer. When it comes down to doing YouTube and game designer, technically, I wanted to do YouTube way before I wanted to do game design. I wanted to be a YouTuber way back in the 6th grade, but that thought and idea kind of got washed in the back of my head for the longest. But for the longest time too, I wanted to be a game designer. I actually have a whole game in mind. It's called Arc Souls. I have said right now, I wanted to be a YouTuber, so YouTube's what I strive to be. Hopefully one day though, when I do become a full-time YouTuber, and you know what I'm saying, that's what I do full-time, somehow I may get the resources to still make that game. What's your plan for the future? Plan for the future. So I had plans on one day looking up to the stars and finally realizing what was my purpose in life. And once I realized what my purpose in life was, then I would know my time has come. Plans in the future, right? So serious. Right now I work at Home Depot. I just talked about that in my, I think, 4,000 subscribers video. The fuck? So I work at Home Depot right now, but I actually want to, you know, I'm trying to be a full-time YouTuber and streamer. So I will hope to keep on grinding YouTube, grinding stream, and eventually become a full-time YouTuber and streamer. That's why I said that my goal for the end of the year was to hit 20,000 subscribers. I'm really trying to get there within the next 5 years. Where do you get your inspiration for your videos? Here. It's from here. Nobody else around me. I don't have no guy on my shoulders telling me, hey, you should probably upload a Q&A today. Cause that would be weird. That would be weird. No, on to us. Inspiration for my video is not seriously, it's just me. I'm really strong on trying to be original and unique. Now, I do have a couple of YouTubers who did inspire me a little bit to even do YouTube, and a couple of YouTubers that most definitely did leave an impression on me, such as Smosh, Markiplier, and Dash XP. But however, for the most part, 99% of my videos come from straight me. That's Gaming asks, what would you bring with you on a road trip? What is your favorite song? What's your favorite shoe brand? What's your favorite color? What am I bringing me on a road trip? Probably this. I already don't know what I bring me on a road trip, to be honest with you. My phone, my camera, you guys. As long as I got these right here. I'm straight. What's your favorite song? Do not have a favorite song. If you want to know what type of genre of music I listen to literally anything, everything. That's something that I was never really open about growing up, and even kind of to this day. People are very judgmental. However, I do have enough self-confidence in myself to not care what people think about me. But people are very judgmental for some odd reason. They feel like if you are an African-American male living in the United States, you don't listen to rap, then you're weird. Even though I don't give a damn what they think. Listen to rap, listen to R&B, I listen to country, I listen to rock, I listen to YouTube. I will actually put on, I don't know what you want to call the community of people like Rustus and Daddy Fat Snap and Connor Quest and Schwabity. I don't know what you want to call them, guys. I think they're called nerdcore rap, I think. But I would actually play one of those songs out in public and vibe out to it. Dizzy 8 makes some Isa rap, the JoJo rap. I listen to anything. So serious. What's your favorite shoe brand? Don't really too much care for my favorite shoe brand. I feel like I would say Jordan, but Jordan's extremely low price. Favorite shoe brand is probably Nike. I like a lot of Nike. So Nike, you want to give me, you want to go ahead and give a black YouTube creator, a future professional gamer, and skip maker a Nike shoe deal. Nike, you know what it is. My favorite color, blue. Take a look at yourself. That's deep. Said, out of all the songs and rappers you're reacting to in the past, what song and what rapper is your favorite? Honestly, my favorite rapper is probably TvuSage. Okay, TvuSage, come on. But I've reacted to. A lot of people I have reacted to on my channel, even though I don't think I ever reacted to just a regular TvuSage song. TvuSage is probably my favorite for people I've reacted to. He was in a couple of ciphers. Probably my favorite song that I ever reacted to on my channel. Probably the JoJo rap. That JoJo rap was really, really, really well done. I just said yes or no. Also, love your content. You're doing great. Keep it up, King. I don't know what the original question was, but thank you for your support. This has been the Q&A of mine. Thank you guys so much for watching. Flowers, roses, editing, special effects. Hopefully I answered you guys this question that you may have actually had for me. I do like doing Q&As. I do like talking about my life. I may actually do another one sometime soon if you guys want me to. The reason why I don't talk about my life that much is for two different reasons. Number one, I feel like a lot of you guys don't care. Number two is that, well, I want to save a lot of my stories and all this other type of stuff, and I get this super massive amount of subscribers that I will one day, so I can make sure that a lot of people is listening to me and got information down pat. You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys so much for watching my video. Like, comment, subscribe, and as always, all support is heavily appreciated. Remember, never more, never back to what we used to. Anybody looks down, have less, never more. I'm going to see you guys, never I do see you guys. I'm out of here. Y'all boys need to keep it easy.
He knows who I really am. I never felt this empty before. And if I ever need someone to come along, who's gonna comfort